Losers semis, excuse me. Matt lost to Wolven. Was very surprising to me. Very surprising. Considering his, like, fucking beat the swooper at tipped off and stuff, but just goes to show you, you know, shit happens at locals. Some may say it is a, you know, Cornell got this easy. I'll put 5 on this cop. If you want to put 5 on Cornell, I will happily put 5 on Matt. Yeah, it was, I gotta say, it just felt like every DI 50-50 against Samus, like, Matt guessed wrong. That is, like, the best thing I could say as someone who watched that whole set. Like, just, like, every down smash, he, like, held in and got back aired. And just, like, that whole thing, you know? Yeah, so clarify, I believe Matt is the upper port. I think Matt is the green Falco. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yeah, Dusk is green. Dusk is first port in green. And Cornell cleaning up with the... I gotta say, Cornell loves the Falco Ditto. Oop. I feel like we've had a conversation about how he thinks this match was really fun. Definitely an interesting decision to play this against Matt. I do feel like this is one of Matt's better matchups. But I mean, you know, at this point, like, his Falco just played really well against Walmart Shoes. Cornell's beaten back. He's had a really good fucking bracket. So I think it's just, you know, we'll see what happens. I think Cornell just has a lot of creating mix. I will say I think it makes more sense, Cop, I will say it makes more sense than him playing Falcon. Like, for the Cornell roster is pretty much Spaceys plus Falcon. He can play Marth for some matchups, but his Marth is a lot worse than those other 3 characters. I will say playing Falcon against Matt is a bit of a death sentence in my opinion. Like, the sets of, like, him versus Bag are, like, so ugly. That shine was crazy. But I feel like it comes down to one of the Spaceys, and it's just like, you know, Cornell has been playing a lot of Falco today. He did just beat Walmart Shoes with it, so, like, might as well keep the momentum instead of, like, switching to Fox. But I feel like Matt's just good against all the fast fallers. I think any of them would look a little like a tough draw. I think, like, Cornell just has to raw outplay no matter the character he chooses to win this set. I don't think there's, like, an easy, like, character counterpick cheese. Yeah. So unfortunate SD by Cornell, but Matt cleaning that one up pretty handily. Yeah, the character icon is just showing. Oh, I guess he did decide to go Fox here. Yeah, in my opinion, like, I think playing the Ditto against Matt is, like, might be a better bet than Fox on some days. I think he's just, like, I will say, like, he has a lot of really good Fox practice partners. Like, I would say, like, the floor of, like, the Foxes that he practices with is, like, really high. So he's just always, like, ready for a lot of, like, crazy extensions. He's, like, used to playing really fast Foxes. So if you're a tick below that in speed, it can be really hard to kind of break his, like, level 1 defense and pressure. How many years ago was this, Robert? This has to be a long time ago. You can't just whip out that. No comment. Yeah, this has to be when Matt was still pretty fresh. That's crazy you tried to slide that in there. Ooh, 6 shine. Yeah. I will say, just for any people that are here against, like, any people that will play Cornell, a little, like, just like Cornell insider info is that no matter what character he's playing, always ban Yoshi. Like, Yoshi's stories... Yoshi's story is just like Cornell's story, low-key. Like, he loves this stage. He'll counterpicks here with his Falcon. He counterpicks here with his Fox and Falco. It's just definitely, like, where he's most comfortable. Oh, I'm getting the weak bear, dare. Yeah, another 2-stock for Matt's favor. I gotta say, it's just, like, playing spaces against Matt. It's just kind of tough, you know? Oh, trying the Falcon. So it looks like we are getting a view at the entire Cornell roster today. Personally, I tend to have the most issues with the Falcon. I did mention I think it's his best character, but he does play a kind of like guessy style. He's really like an informed reader type. And I think like while that works for a long way, I think pit players of a certain skill level, it just like it does start to have diminishing returns, and I think that's kind of in that group where the returns start to diminish. But you know, starting even, well, you know, 3 stocks apiece. Nice edge cancel back air. Nice grab. Yep, getting that laser reset. Yeah. I will say, like, you do have to give Matt credit. He did lose early, but he has fought through the gauntlet. That gauntlet did include playing silver in, like, losers round 3 in a best of 3. So clearly a bit of a rough bracket. A lot of isn't playing. I will say, like, even though he's not playing, Silver lost to GA West game 3 last stock. So yeah, so Silver, so in round 2, Bag lost to Blank, Matt lost to Wolven, and then Silver lost to West. All in, like, round 2. Yeah. And then, Bag also lost to Cornell, before Cornell played Walmart shoes. So, ooh, great knee. Yeah, so looks like, Cornell is getting his game. Good for him. Okay, so he's, dude, this is crazy. We're literally just getting the whole cast here today. Having played this Marth recently, I gotta say, I think it's definitely a tier below his spaces. I don't know if it's maybe a lot better against Falco than Fox, but I had no issues playing this Marth. I don't think Matt will either, but if he's feeling confident with it, I mean, Cornell's just doing Cornell shit right now. Great laser shine. Probably missing a shine grab there would be my guess. Nice up tilt. Yep. Yeah, nice clean edge guard. Yeah, I will say it's just like, I would say that's probably like the first clean, like, opening and combo we've seen from Cornell. It feels like he's just kind of been nickeling and diming him so far. Really struggling to get through the laser wall. Ooh, reverse fair. Interesting idea. And getting that that F smash read on the recovery. So 3 stocks to 1. Definitely not looking too good. I agree. I think he just kind of keep Matt on his toes. Matt historically had a huge Marth problem. I don't think he's, like, necessarily past that. But I think at this point, like, he's just not gonna drop sets to Marths that aren't above a certain level. I mean, whether you have faith in Matt's stock or whatever, because, you know, he has been dropping sets to, like, non-PR players the last couple seasons, you know. In general, I definitely think Cornell's Falcon was probably the best play as it's with it being his strongest character.